Just getting to the trail, day 43. 43rd day in a row walking the Wellston Trail. If you're coming in on the replay, I appreciate that. Joe's here first thing. Good morning, Joe. First one in this morning. Thank you for all your help on the moderation of the live stream. Obviously, I've been needing it lately, so I do appreciate it, Joe, and being here every day. That's why I made you a moderator.
Good, man.
Good morning. Good morning. What am I doing? Out on my walk 43 days in a row. Am I a window? Forget about it. Moving on up. Absolutely. That's hard to believe. 6 weeks, moving into the 7th week now of doing this. Absolutely incredible. I am incredible. Good morning.
Good morning. So they had.
I want to, though, you out the window. I want to throw you out the window. Of course I am. Incredible. Yeah, yesterday got home and after I got off the live stream, I remembered that water bill sitting there, and I remembered how high it was. Well, it's not incredibly high, but I remember it was higher than normal. I thought, I'm gonna investigate this. So yeah, I went over, popped the lid off of the meter, saw that the meter was spinning. So knew right away that I had a water leak somewhere. So yep, went ahead and shot video of me fixing the water leak. So Ducky is here. Jams, good morning. Good to see you this morning, Ducky. Good to see you this morning, Jams. Welcome in to the stream. Heading out for a walk. Catboy, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you here. Heading out for my walk. 43rd day in a row doing this, so. Keep the faith safe. Morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Hustle, did you see my new deer video? Yeah, I did. That baby. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool. Cheeto must feel comfortable with bringing babies with him. Laura, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you today. Wes, I am in Georgia. Always keep the faith up. Absolutely. Hey, Jot. Good night. Good night to you. It's morning for me. 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, 7:30. Oh, hello. Hey, Jet. I am in Georgia, United States. Wes, you're from Indiana. I moved down to Belize last year. Wow, cool. My name's Ajat from Indonesia. Or it's 4:30 in the morning there. Wow. It's a bucket list item of mine to go to Belize. Good afternoon from Romania. T times 2. Hello. Mr. Hustle till yesterday. I sprained my foot, I think. Uh-oh. Unknown says, hi, Grandpa. Hello. It's laid back. Absolutely. Yeah, it hurt bad, I bet. Get some rest, put some ice on it. Indonesia to Bali. Everybody double tap that screen for me. I appreciate that. 13:30, 1:30 in the afternoon, huh? No. Crystal? It's like living in the 60s in America? No. Yep. Ice it, Catboy. Now, Belize is on my bucket list. Hopefully someday I can get there. My dad went down there 2 different times. Long time ago, about 20, 25 years ago, he went down there and helped build a chapel in a small little village there in Belize. Got an extra room. All right, cool. Good morning. All right. No one. Hello there. Hey, Jot, sure you can get to know me. Just come to my live streams. I do this every single day. Same time, about the same time anyway. Around 7:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. I come out here and I take a 2-mile walk. Sometimes I get to see deer out here on the trail. Other times not. So, let's see. We got some comments. Chada. Hey, Uncle, it's my first time here. Give me an advice, please. I'm 24. Post consistently. Be friendly. Be kind. Those are best things I can do. Mama and the papas. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on. Oh, Saif, getting some lyrics in there for Joe. Good morning. We find know what that is, elite, what you're trying to say there. The mamas and the papas, yep. Syed, hello. How are you this morning? Welcome into the live stream. I do appreciate all of you coming out on the live stream, commenting, being here every day, giving me all the thumbs up. I get a bunch of people anymore on these lives. I do appreciate that. I don't know, Chada. Roy, hello. Paradox, what is the time there right now? It's about 7:30.
Morning.
Good morning. Long live America. Don't know what that is, Roy. Hail Hydra. Joe. Lester's here. Good morning, Lester. Alright, no spamming there, Roy. Just take it easy on your comments. He's not the monarch. Liv, hello. Good morning. I am a cool, chill guy. Absolutely. Don't like drama. Got any wisdom today? Yes. Be kind to people. Be polite, be kind, smile, say hello to people. Paradox. Show the place. Alright. No, he will not be a monarch. Our Constitution does not allow it. A rainy morning for you, Lester? No rain here. Yeah, I miss my grandpa every day. I hope you never forget that people hold you dear in their thoughts. I absolutely remember that. I absolutely remember that. Lorena, hello, how are you? Good to see you today. Rain all day there. Is there no one? I've passed a few people out here on the trail, if that's what you're asking. Kind of a quiet morning, though. I moved to a place with dry weather. I miss the rain a lot. Where do you live, Viv, if you don't mind saying? You don't have to, obviously. Fish are biting tomorrow, too. The rain is day 43. 4-3. The earth is flat? I don't think so. You ever been in an airplane? Desert City? Is that Arizona or California or? Thank you, Lorena. Read a book. Bark Mode is here. Good morning. Good morning to my friend Bark Mode. Aspen and Remy are watching. couple German Shepherds. Bark Mode YT is a good channel to watch. New channel. A couple German Shepherds started a channel and posting content, trying to build up their subscriber base. So definitely go check out Bark Mode YT. I do have this Lorena Raz. That sounds cute. Yes, it's a nice channel. It's a nice channel. Sun's starting to come up ahead of me this morning. Got a little bit of a later start. So I've been across the world on an airplane, never went around a ball, just flew straight. No, you didn't. Looks like a beautiful day. Yes, it is a beautiful day. Sun's shining. There's people out playing in the park already this morning. Nice and green. Yep. I lived in Phoenix for a little while. Didn't really care for it because of the lack of green. Good morning. Oh, there I am with the sun in my face. What a handsome frickin' devil that is. When he sent me the rain. We actually need some rain. It's been pretty dry here lately, so I'm in Georgia, Flower. Middle Georgia is what they call it. I'm about 100 miles south of Atlanta. Good morning. Might as well be walking on the sun. There's another song, Walking on the Sun, isn't it? Flower, welcome in. Yeah, I take a 2-mile walk every morning. This is the 43rd day in a row of doing it. And I live stream from it. Just to get my day started right. Get out, clear my mind a little bit, do a live stream, chat with a bunch of real friendly people. We get good people in here to talk with. So yeah, it's kind of fun to do. Been dry here too. Oops. Jacksonville. All right. Been dry here too. The wells were drying up. Oh, okay. Hello, sir. How you doing? How them horses doing? I don't know about any horses. Benjamin. Narazzo. I'm gonna call you Nayar. Hi, hello. Pepper and hello. Devin Brooks, hello. Duval. Time to feel good. You're watching from Kenya. All right, Ochi. You're in Kosovo? Wow, we're getting them all over the place. Redbubble, anyone needs wings? Lorena, I checked out your page. I couldn't stop laughing. You're a very funny guy. Hope you don't walk into any spiders on your way. Yeah, I hate walking into spider webs. Looks like perfect land for horses. It could be, yeah. Ian, hello. Doc Holliday had warrants in Georgia and was so sad he'll never see it again. Esther, what about the Mountain Springs? Ochi is a lovely name. Yes, it is. I had a dog named Oshi, a German Shepherd. So now you see more Ronaldo or Messi. Don't know. Don't follow soccer. Good morning. Just popped in to drop a like, and I'm off again. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you, Proto Duke. Had to catch up on the stream there for a minute. Do appreciate you coming in. Now the library. Somebody donated a whole bunch of books. It's filled back up again. That's a free library that they have. You can check out books, donate books. Check them out here for free. And people just donate their books to it. And looks like a whole bunch of people put books in there yesterday, or someone put a whole bunch of books in there. So Robbie, hello. Good morning to you. Uncle Joe is at my land now. I'm in a city park. I'm on a walking trail, and it goes from one park to another. The trail's about a mile long. I walk to one end and turn around and go back. So I walk about 2 miles a day. I do it every day. I live stream from my walk, and then a little bit after, depending on the conversation, we might last a couple hours on the live stream. So, and right now I'm walking with sunshine on my shoulder, so because it makes me happy. They don't accept your kind of books. Oh, and good morning to you. I don't follow soccer, so I don't know who to choose there. I am in Georgia, United States there, Rohan. Checking my list, bro, you're not on it. Uh-oh. Oh, Death is checking you. Okay, well, that's good. So grateful for city parks, absolutely. Healthy morning walk, yes. Do it every day, 43 days in a row now. Messy because he has a funnier name. You're in Uncle Joe's in Texas. I lived in Wichita Falls, Texas for 7 years, thanks to the United States Air Force. You guys have a good day.
You too. We'll stop and look around.
Solid stash. Thank you, Echo. Which country do I belong to? I don't belong to any country, but I am in America. I am an American citizen. Desmond. Don't follow soccer, so don't know the answer to that question. Abhay. Joe Mama. Luke. Thank you. Jumile, hello. All kinds of people in here. Everybody double tap that screen for me. Show me you like my live stream. If you don't like it, then just punch me in the nose twice. You gotta do it twice though, so I feel it. I belong to the world. I don't belong to anybody. No trash today, no Lester. How old am I? I'm 65. "65 years old. We are walking through the wooded portion of the trail, and walking trail, and this is where I generally see deer when I see them. Got a couple people ahead of me, so probably won't see any today. Rohan, you're from India. Welcome. Seeing the trees around you is truly a beautiful sight. Thank you, Roby. I don't follow kickball. Hey, that's good. Keep running. You know David Goggins. Yeah, David Goggins is a maniac. Absolute maniac. I know who he is. Everybody double tap that screen. Let's do the double tap shuffle. Luke, nice morning. It's still dark here in Indiana. Is it really? Just a number. Yep, Saif, that's right. I don't feel 65, that's for sure. Well, I don't know what 65 is supposed to feel like, so. What do you think? Who is second powerful country in the world? I don't know. Luke, barely. I am good. Kai. I'm just waiting for you to get back home so I can drink my coffee with you. I'd probably die if I made that walk. You'd probably make it, Lorena. Come on down. You can come walking with me tomorrow morning. Finally coming up. Uncle Joe, you're good. It's okay to wash your hair in clam broth. All right. Go visit Saudi Arabia. Too humid there for me. It's not bad when it's only 60 degrees. Humidity, not bad. We'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
I have a grandchild. Yes, I have 12 grandchildren. Hamilton. Question marks. Famita is here. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Yes, maybe if I were in your place, maybe I would also do walking like you. Yeah, Viv, I don't know what the clam broth comment was, but Luke, Rainey, you should go with him. It's good for you. I go daily training for a backpacking trip. How many kilometers do you walk daily? I don't know. It's 2 miles. The walking trail I'm on is 2 miles long, so I don't know kilometers. I'm an American. Congrats on the grandkids. I can't wait to be a grandpa. It's a pretty amazing feeling being a grandpa. You get to spoil the living daylights out of them and then send them home with their parents. And there's a bear behind me. Why do we park in the driveway and drive on a parkway? I don't know. Somebody left their dog poop in the middle of the trail. Bad dog. Principal's name is Hamilton. Yeah, I know, Saif. I know to take your comments with a grain of salt. Spy said hello. Hello, Spy. How are you today? Good to see you. We're up to 27 likes. Do appreciate that. Need to get some of you people watching some of my videos. My videos aren't getting a lot of views. My live streams are. Picking up a bunch of subscribers. And a lot of people watching my live streams. But you need to watch my videos and comment on them. Like them, comment. I have whole playlists on there on my channel that you can just turn on and set your phone off to the side and just let it play. All those watch hours help out us small content creators, help us grow our channels. So all right, I gotta catch up here. Going to the Garden of the Gods, Big South Fork, Tennessee next spring. Cool. It's 60 miles per hour, just under 100 kilometers. Okay. I don't do math anymore. You didn't ask any of your golden questions. What kind of content are in your videos? The motto of my channel is get busy living, which is it's a quote from the movie Shawshank Redemption. We can either get busy living or get busy dying. I do have a playlist on my channel about that, so kind of get more of an explanation there. And I've got other playlist on there. I've started doing a yard cleanup, an overgrown jungle of a yard. If you stick around, you'll see my yard when I get back to my house, because I am going to be walking home. So, which state am I in? I'm in Georgia. Had to think for a second. Bark mode, who loves you? I do not know the woman propaganda guy. Let's see if I gotten everybody. Yeah. Are you a raccoon? No. Which state? Georgia. I play too much Pokemon.
Good day.
You like that motto? Thank you, Luke. Yeah, check out my channel. There's, like I said, there's a playlist. It's called Get Busy Living. And it just kind of explains it, talks about how I'm doing that. So definitely check that out. Definitely push the like button. It helps us out. But yeah, if you watch some of my videos, like I said, I've got several playlists on there that you can just turn on in the background. And I need the watch hours. I'm doing okay building up subscribers, and I like how I'm building subscribers a little bit at a time, and they're faithful subscribers. So I like that. But I just need to get my watch hours up. So that's your dog, Lester. Sounds positive and healthy, which will pay dividends for your mental and physical health. Should keep you motivated. Absolutely, Luke. That's what I've been saying. Lester's the pester. Yep. Oh, most important thing, I don't know. The biggest thing I'm saying to everybody nowadays is be kind. Not enough kindness in the world. Start being kind to people. You guys doing good? Good. Invest in a pooper scooper. Brenda, hello. Welcome in. Be kind. Never failed me yet since I made that first at my #1. Good. Amen. Nobody understands that even though the person might be rude, back to you, always be kind, because what comes around goes around. They might learn the kindness. Absolutely. Absolutely. I worked in retail for a while, so I understand rude people. There are definitely rude people. And I would just stand there, smile at them, be as kind to them as I possibly could. Eventually they would calm down, most of the time. I worked at Lowe's and dealt with contractors, so. Morning. Yeah, I dealt with contractors, and I remember one guy started calling me all kinds of names, foul language, threatening to kick my butt, all kinds of stuff because he didn't get enough 2x4s or whatever the heck it was. Finally, I just walked away from him. I said, I'm not dealing with you anymore. What do you mean you're not dealing with me? I said, you're an asshole. I'm not going to deal with you anymore. Morning.
Have a good day.
You too. You're in San Antonio, Brenda? I'm in Georgia, middle Georgia, south of Macon. So, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Oh, what's that say? You said you're a smoker, right, Mr. Dave? How much a day, if I may ask? Just wondering how smoking affects your breathing while on your walks and everyday physical life. Not trying to be nosy. I smoke about a pack a day. Been smoking for over 50 years. And it definitely affects me. You can probably hear me breathing heavily. And if you watch some of my videos, especially the last big one, the Whack a Shrub Part 1. At the very end of that, I just got done dragging a real heavy, I load the tarp up with branches, and I just got done dragging that up to the street, and it was real heavy. And yeah, I was definitely out of breath when I got done with that. At the end of the video, you'll definitely hear it. Can't afford one. Phil from Belfast, welcome. You miss Georgia. William. The Georgia song. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Got a video on that. There's a short video where it was pouring down rain one night here. I am a disabled father, been on this dialysis since 2018 and went through depression. What helped me was getting out, enjoying nature, and being active like you are doing. Yeah, Luke. Yeah, it definitely helped. I have suffered through depression. That quote from Shawshank Redemption hit home with me because get busy living or get busy dying. Well, I was busy dying, or at least I was just waiting to die. I have to stop. Yeah, I know. Morning. Don't give up with giving up. You only been to Colorado? You smoke, Lorena? Nope, Phil, I will not give up. I'm gonna keep doing these walks as long as I can, which I don't see any reason why I should stop. Hi. Yeah. Depression is a tough bugger to fight. I still fight it every day, every single day. So keep walking, stop smoking. Yeah, I know. Old guy hustle, awesome, productive day. Viv, Mr. Dave, I'm going to close my eyes now. Subscribe and I'll be showing your channel to my roommate. Cool, thank you, Viv. Appreciate that. You take antidepressants. I've tried that and didn't work. Made me worse. Luke, you're heading to dialysis. All right, yeah, check out my channel. Yeah, I've tried a couple different antidepressants. One of them made me worse. I am not one for taking medication, so it's hard to get me to take anything. So I have tried a couple different antidepressants, and they did not do a thing for me. So when you smoke, try to wet your cigarette butt with your tongue. Watch and see how brown that. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. I've been smoking long enough to definitely know the effects. Antidepressants take a while to work. You might find the right one. Why I face depression? Just life in general. Getting outdoors, I think, is the best antidepressant. Just getting outdoors, enjoying yourself. This right here, doing this every day helps. I mean, I get all you people in here talking with me, being friendly. I enjoy the conversations we have. I enjoy the walk. So this right here is the best antidepressant I can take every single day. My cat did not come out right. Please forgive me. Brenda, you're fine. You're fine. You have good medication in America? Huh? Okay. Keep in practice walking in people. Absolutely. Love Jesus is the best medicine. There you go, Joe. All right, sun's coming up. Gonna get a nice sunrise shot here in just a second. You can see it shining on one side of my face. We get nice bright sun in the morning here down this street. It's definitely changing now. There we go.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning? Here we go. Nice sunrise for everybody to look at. What do you think of that, huh? People loving that? Good, good, good. holistic approach, swimming. Blunderbuss, hello. Adrian just joined. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay, hello, how are you? The light's shining on me, absolutely. It's night for you. Yeah, it's morning here. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, or 8 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, gentlemen. Phil from Belfast. Yeah, gotta get the shades on, Phil. Absolutely. Adrian, thank you. Yeah, we get to see that every morning. About the same time. Right around 8 a.m. Sun's coming up down that street. We're just about done with the 2-mile walk. Ducky's here. She was in earlier anyway. Hope I get lots of money. Yeah, maybe. That's not why I'm doing it. So it is 2:03 p.m. there. Okay, all right. There's Ducky. Yep. I think Ducky turns the stream on and just kind of watches in the background. Adrian, I'm a nice guy. Thank you. Lorena says good morning to Ducky. You want to check out another cool channel? That's another one there, Life of Ducky. She rescues animals. She's got a couple tiny little dogs and a little kitten that is irresistible. So Mike's Progression, hello, welcome in. You're in Greece, Corcus. You love animals. All right. Yes, I did. I enjoyed it. Good, good. Philip is in Croatia. Hello, welcome. Oh goodness, if anyone throw garbage in this park, then can government take action? They can if they catch them. They probably wouldn't, but they just warn them. Kyle, cheers old guy. I can tell you like cigarettes, like I do, based on your mustache being stained orange, yellow, keep on rocking in the free world. Absolutely. Yep, I do smoke. Been smoking for 50 years. And Daniel James, welcome. Thank you for that thumbs up. Saif, I am not a bus. All right, we've got the 2 miles in. We're heading home. Show you down the busy street here. This is as busy as I want it anyway. Hello from Italy. Hello, hello. I don't want to live in a big city. Muhammad, hello. You can call me grandpa. I don't care. I am a grandpa. I got 12 grandkids. 1 great grandkid. So yeah, the town I live in, I don't know, it's 100,000 people maybe. I don't even think it's that many, but fairly small town, but it has everything I need. And traffic's not bad. So, not bad at all. Client Mark, good morning. Welcome. Muhammad, I called with love. All right. This is, for those of you who are new, this is my land here. And it's all overgrown. You can see it's coming out onto the road. And this is my next project, is to clean all this up. Need to sleep for an hour before the puppies want breakfast. Been up since 3 a.m. All right, Ducky. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you this morning. Say pop for BFF. All right, I just said pop twice. Adrian, dang. Yeah, that's my house right there. That's the last bit of work I did. You too. got you tired with all this walking. It's like I was there with you. I'm here huffing and puffing. Hi, Lorena. Okay, 49 years. I like it. Yes, it's stupid, so just don't start. Yeah, smoking is stupid. So these are a couple of projects I've worked on, and I've got videos out on cleaning those bushes up. They were about 8 feet high. Cleaning all those bushes up in front of the house there, and those were about 10 feet. Plus I had vines climbing up the roof, or climbing up the side of the house to the roof, and then all of that down there. I just done one of my most recent videos, my whack-a-shrub video, is me cleaning all that up, and that was completely overgrown. You could not see above those trees there, or above those bushes there. It was just completely grown up into the trees. When I was pulling the vines out, they went clear to the top of that tree there, clear up there. So yeah, so check out my videos. I got a playlist on just about everything now, and you can definitely turn on the playlist. You can even, when you go to bed at night, turn on one of my playlists and just let it play while you sleep. Let it put you to sleep. So, but I definitely need views on my channel, all my videos. I need people to watch them. I'm not getting enough views. Sorry, just looking out in my backyard, see if I see anything crazy out there, wild or crazy. Oop, wrong light. There we go. Alright, I've got my coffee. And I've got my seat. Come and get your bucket truck. Alright, Joe. Saying no. Says okay. Can you guess my accent? You can try to. It's good you look after your house. I'm trying to. I'm trying to get it done, fixed up so I can sell it. So, concerned citizen, you can try to guess my accent. Go ahead. I don't care. Finally, coffee. Texas? Yeah, a lot of people guess that for some reason. I lived in Texas for about 7 years when I was in the Air Force. But no, not from Texas. A watcher on the embolism file of maybe one of a happening trying to call an army of legends to befriend misfits. Okay. Mainly's out working in the rain. Had to stop in. Thank you. Appreciate you, buddy. Definitely appreciate you coming in. Make sure you double tap that screen. We're up to 36 likes this morning, so. Saying no. Love coffee. I do. You do too? Boz the Gunslinger from Minnesota. You're from Minnesota? What's up, Gramps? Can I hold $1? I don't have $1. Flat broke. No, not Colorado either. Dave the Bushwhacker. Absolutely. Adrian, it's Australian. Wiggles, you're gone. Bye-bye. That was your guess, Minnesota? No. Fee, England. No, I'm originally from Ohio. And I live in Georgia right now. I've lived in Georgia for about 5 years, 6 years. You are right, that it's not East or West Coast, yes. Whatever, that's my saying. Forget about it. Forget about it. Terry, I'm sitting there with 17 grand in cash and I live like I'm broke because I've been broke. I don't want to be broke again, so I act like I am broke. All right, well, that's good, Terry. Save your money. Invest it, though. Invest it in something safe so it grows. I consider myself very cheap. I don't like to buy things, and especially the older I get, buying stuff because I don't know if I'll be able to finish using it. So yeah, I don't like to spend money either. So, but you gotta enjoy your life a little bit too. So. You paying for gold? You're 58 over in Alabama. All right, Terry. Do you meet any Pakistani or Indians in your life? I have met Pakistanis and Indians, yes. Have I traveled overseas much? No. I've never been overseas. I've been to Canada. I've been to Mexico, both twice. I think maybe Canada 3 times. And I've been to Puerto Rico, which is a U.S. territory. It's not really a foreign country, but I have been to Puerto Rico too. Hey, you can't take it with you either. That's definitely true. Survival snore. Willie, hello. Bonnie, Scotland. Wow. If you were going to choose somewhere to travel, where would it be? Um, Terry, I'm retired. Adrian, you got to go. All right, we'll see you later. Charts of the end of the Hashin guts. Don't know what that means. Asian, how's it going? It's going well. Adrian, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Krishna, you're from India. Welcome. Where would I travel? I did a map of the United States, and I've been to 34 of the 50 states. So I want to hit the other 16, which is the New England states, and then northern states, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and west from there. I've been to Oregon, or I'm sorry, I've been to Washington, I've been to California, but I've never been to Oregon. So, but yeah, if you look at my thumbnail for this live stream and all my live streams, that Jeep and that trailer, that camper, I want to get a Jeep like that. I don't own that. That's a AI picture. I want to get a Jeep like that, and I want to build that trailer, and I want to travel the United States next summer. So that's my goal. You're gonna ask me about a flag. All right, Lorena. I want to visit all 50 states. Yes, I've been to 34 of the 50. I need to get the other 16. You retired from Boilermakers, been across the U.S. 3 times. Yeah, the whole southern part of the United States. But basically, if you start in Kansas and you go east and west and south, I've been to all those states. So, got that covered. It's the northeast and I guess northwest that I have not been to. No interest in foreign travel. Just no time. I need to see I want to see the rest of the United States. I do want to go to Belize, like I mentioned earlier. That's about the only place I would want to go as far as a foreign country. And that's just because my dad was there a couple of times and he helped build a chapel down there in a small village in Belize. So I want to go see that chapel. Lorraine, you want to go with me? All right, come on. Next summer, you can definitely join along. You like Idaho? Lester dozed off. You love the Northwest? Might like New Zealand. I probably would. I'm sure I would. There's a lot of places I'd love to see, but just no time to go see it. Go at one camp, see if it's possible to make 6 million pizzas. Patrick, I am in Georgia, United States of America. Your buddy went to New Zealand and said it was beautiful. Yeah, I was watching I haven't watched TV in a long time, but there was a series I was binge watching, and it was like a home buyer type thing. There were people were buying their dream home, and it was in New Zealand, and they showed a lot of New Zealand in that, and it looked very, very nice in New Zealand. I really liked what I saw. So, Lorraine, I'll cook and make your coffee. Not sure about your little nature walks yet, though. All right, Lorena, that sounds good to me. Do you like to camp, Lorena? That's what I'm gonna be doing. Patrick, hello. Dr. Malrani, hello to you. Sharon, hello. Yes, and fishing. Okay, I don't like to fish, so you'll have to catch all the fish for us. So, one of my feelings about AI, I saw a report saying 45% of companies are planning to pause of reduction of hiring in 2026. Yeah, AI is scary. I don't know. It definitely can be useful, but it's scary. I mean, that picture I have on my thumbnail, I mean, that was created with AI, so. Gotta get you some coffee and change plugs in a van. All right, Terry. Well, thanks for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. Double tap that screen before you leave. Subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate all that. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, the general in the casket showed signs of slides of takes of reacting. I don't know what all that means. They're saying no. Doctor. You did. All right. Thank you, Terry. Einstein not joking now. Okay. I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a long time. I actually have another channel, but I haven't posted anything on there in a couple of years. And it was like a faceless channel, and I tried to do that, and I got like 81 subscribers, and then it just flatlined. So, gave up on that a couple of years ago. But yeah, I've always wanted to, just never really wanted to put my face on video, but finally I just said heck with it, and I started doing it. So. I have a couple of videos on my channel about my YouTube journey. I haven't posted anything updates to that in a while, but yeah, there is a playlist for my YouTube journey, and I kind of talk about it a little bit. So, am called Joyce Tendo. Greetings to you. Well, greetings to you. Yes, I am from the States. I am in Georgia. Doctor, good for you. Thank you, concerned citizen. The patty cake basket was wars since of buffet to have the curio. Oh, okay, I can't read all that stuff they're saying. No. Hustle, sir, you remind me of my uncle. Can I call you Hustle? Hustle. You can call me anything you want, doctor. Anything you want, as long as it's not late for supper. Is how the old saying goes. Don't mind you calling me anything. Double tap that screen and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, you can call me anything you want, doctor. Is it Maharani? Might have an idea there, Lorena. Kaka is a respectful term for uncle. Okay, that's fine. Empire Allies, did I do a backflip today? No, I did not. I did not. I did see a video this morning about a little girl told her mom she was going to do a double backflip, and mom pulled out her camera and started recording it. And the little girl did not look like she was in any kind of shape to do a double, even a single backflip. But yeah, mom had the camera out and was recording it, and the little girl was acting like she was going to, swinging her arms, and then next thing you know, she turned around and had two fingers up behind her back. So it was kind of funny. Big KC, good morning. Welcome in West Texas. Sandra Wells is in Harvest, Alabama. All right. Harvest is at the city? Or are you out doing the harvest? Looks like we're starting to get the second wave of people coming in. That's the name of the city. Okay. Harvest, Alabama. Favorite historical event? Well, I don't know. The Revolutionary War, I guess. It's what formed this country. The signing of the Declaration of Independence. Guacamole, hello. Small country town outside of Hazel Green, Alabama. Well, Hazel Green, Alabama sounds kind of small too, so. Big KC, when the U.S. captured Hitler. Hit that like button, everybody. Double tap that screen. Definitely appreciate that. Civil War history in Georgia. Oh yeah, absolutely. Silver cans, genuine hell, going to revamp Christmas songs. All right. Lester keeps dozing off and swiping out. Stop that, Lester. Laughing at people, Lorena. Yeah. My favorite historical moment is Doc and Martin Luther King giving his speech, I Have a Dream. Absolutely. Jordan, hello. You started working out again, Joe? Henry, thank you. Guacamole, you like cheeseburgers? Good. Unfortunately, it was the Soviets who recovered Hitler's body. U.S. was a day late, yeah. Atlanta got torched by Sherman. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of historical stuff. I've been to, I was really into the Civil War for a little while and was just reading a lot of stuff about it. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff that, a lot of historical spots here. Um, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky. My boyfriend has that speech in his head that is one of his all-time favorite speeches from Dr. King. Cool. Lester, got to start working out. Yes, you do, Lester. I do too, so I didn't know if Joe meant that he started working out or I was for a little while, but yeah, kind of slipped by the wayside. How much am I worth? Let's see. I can't find it right now. My net worth was sitting here on the table next to me, but it's not there anymore. Guacamole loves cheeseburgers. I'm from New Zealand and did a student exchange to Oshkosh, Wisconsin in 2001. Took many good U.S. history classes. Oh, good. Good. That's cool. Were you there for the Oshkosh Air Show in Wisconsin? Isn't that in Oshkosh? Lester, nothing to it but to do it. Unfortunately, history took place in September that year. But right now, I love guacamole too. Ah, no, I'm not. You were there for the air show. I understand that's a pretty impressive air show. So I was in the Air Force. I like aviation. So Wisconsin makes cheese and puts cheese on burgers. Yes, they do, guacamole. If you're into aviation, I've got a video on my channel about the aviation museum here where I live. There's an Air Force base and they have an aviation museum, and I go around the whole museum, and I got videos on there, all the different airplanes I flew on when I was in the Air Force. So yeah, it's the busiest airport. Are you a sports fan, and did you get to watch some of the great college football over the weekend? I don't follow college football very much. I'm from Ohio originally, and of course I root for the Buckeyes. Go Bucks! But that's about it. I like the NFL, and I'm a fan of the Cincinnati Bengals. Did not look too good this weekend. Worst loss ever. Danny the Stinger Manny, welcome in. Thank you. Good to see you today. Busiest airport in the world for one day a year, yeah, in Wisconsin. Jenny, no. So does Vermont. Concerned citizen, you'll check it out. Yeah, it's a video of the museum. I live streamed from the museum that day, and then I also went around, and some of the different airplanes that I flew on are there, and I shot video of them. And there's two at the end that they don't have at the museum, but I just put pictures up, and they're horrible pictures. But I talk a little bit about flying in those airplanes as well. So, Benton, how are you? Yeah, start working out slowly and moving on up. Absolutely. Jenny Girl, how are you today? Welcome into my live stream. I go for a walk every morning, take a 2-mile walk, and live stream from that. And then when I get back to town, back home, usually just sit and chat as long as the chat's going well, I'll just keep going for a little while. So yeah. Concern says my granddad flew U.S. helicopters for New Zealand Medical Corps in Vietnam. Okay, cool. The Bell HU-1. All right. My first wife's dad flew in Vietnam. He was a pilot. He flew C-130s, and I talk about actually mentioned that in the video. And then he flew B-52s for a while in Vietnam. So starting to catch a cold. You think, oh, that's not good. My boyfriend would not like you because he's a Longhorn fan and the Buckeyes just beat them. Yeah, I know. First game of the season, Ohio State. Yep, 14-7. I do believe in God, yes. Benton, how are you doing today? Big OG, how are you? Good to see you today. Take vitamin C, Lester, and water. Absolutely. Lots of vitamin C, lots of fluids. Lorena, yes, you are my daily workout. Why do you want me to say that, Benton? What's the big deal? Explain that to me. Big thumbs up. Everybody double tap that screen. Need to get my likes up a little bit higher. If you like the video, definitely double tap the screen. If you don't like it, just punch me in the nose a couple times. Boom, boom. You gotta hit me twice in the nose so that I feel it, so I know that you don't like it. Do I think the draft will be used again? I think it should be. um, I encourage people to join the military. I think that the discipline, not because I want a bunch of war fighters. That's not the reason. I think that the discipline that you learn in the military is good for you, and I think that now in the states, and that's the only opinion I have. I don't other countries I don't know, but I think that if they reinstituted the draft and they started drafting 18-year-olds straight out of high school, and don't have to do active duty service, just go through basic training, and then you have to serve for 2 years in your local National Guard, your local state's National Guard, and you start using the National Guard to start cleaning up these cities. Not trash men, but I mean, and not police action or anything like that. Just public service type stuff in these different states. And I think that the discipline that the young men would receive would be indispensable. So that's just my opinion. Benton Gessling, for your dying mom. Okay. Jordan, hi, how are you? Mr. Yeet Man, in British it was the heck. I don't understand that. Please push that like button. Thank you, Joe. Is it safe to say there is a color defined as dark black? I don't know. Jordan, big thumbs up, absolutely. 6-7. Tristan, and you don't have to fight in the military. I don't know that there's different roles. There's absolutely a lot of roles for the military. The National Guard, the state National Guard, a lot of time is called out during emergencies like hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff like that. They're used to clean roads, restore roads, rebuild bridges, that kind of stuff. So there's definitely roles that the National Guard could fulfill. The military is not all about just fighting wars. They're about preserving peace as well. But yeah, the civil engineers of the Army and Marine Corps and all of them, all the branches could definitely do that kind of stuff. How did I get that wonderful mustache? I grew it, buddy. I advocate for national service in New Zealand, but including civil defense and disaster relief. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying, concerned citizen. A lot of countries do have mandatory service, 1 to 4 years. I think that it would definitely help the younger generation. Just the discipline. The discipline alone, I think, is indispensable. I said it, Benton. I said it already. Maggie, is it open only for Americans with citizenship? What, the military? No. No, Benton, no. I've said it once. That I'm done. Lorena. uh, 11. WR have it, and it's terrible. It's not going to help your dying mom if I say two numbers. So, in which age mostly Americans do marriage? I don't know. I got married when I was, the first time when I was 20 years old. And the second time when I was 32. That's it. I think discipline, but also a sense of unity and duty to the country. Um, yeah, being on the same team, working together. I mean, when I was in the military, they didn't care. They didn't care one bit about what color your skin was. Not at all. They cared about what kind of airman you were going to be. You missed the 70s. I do a little bit. Nationalism, not necessarily. Not if you say nationalism's a dirty word, then or a bad word, then I disagree with you there. 11. There's nothing wrong about being patriotic and being for your country. Esther's never been married. Forsaken, yes, I do remember you. I'm hoping, Kegsan, I'm hoping you misspelled that. Or autocorrect, maybe. Is self-respect or love is important? Yes, both. Do you like seeing our country fall into fascism? It's not. W in the chat, if you want old guy Hustle to shave his face on the live stream. Not gonna happen, Javi. Yeah, not nationalism in the way as being, nationalism is not being patriotic. There's a huge difference. I disagree with you. And we're not, that's enough of all that. This isn't a political channel. If you want to have a political talk, go to some other channel. Because I'm not going to talk about it anymore. All right? Javi, hello. Benton, hello. Yeah, we're not. This isn't a political channel. This is a chill channel. We just sit and chill, drink coffee with the man, the myth, the legend. I got a coffee cup to prove it. I got a T-shirt to prove it. So, if you question whether or not I'm the man, the myth, or legend, I have documentation right there. So. We talk about things. Favorite music from the 70s. I listened to probably on repeat yesterday Mr. Yeep Man, Mom. We talk about wooden flags. Yes, we do. ABBA. No, not really ABBA. No, that's not my kind of music. I listened to on repeat yesterday the song Season of Wither by Aerosmith. Anybody remember that song? It's from the Get Your Wings album. Oh, let's see. 11. National is... All right, 11. That's it. No more. Yes, Aerosmith. Absolutely. That song... I was scrolling through music yesterday, and that came up. I hadn't heard that in a long, long time, so yeah, I probably listened to it about a dozen times in a row. Love that song. That whole album, I remember being a teenager listening to that album with my headphones on in my bedroom at my mom and dad's house. Probably have hearing loss now today because of how loud I listened to my music when I was a kid. My mom, when I first got a new set of headphones, I was in my bedroom listening to music, and my mom swung open my door, and she's like, "I've been screaming for you for half an hour." And I said, "I didn't hear you." "Turn that damn music down." Desert Driven, hello. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Nothing to see here. Yes. Cold Oven, good morning. How are you? Southern Cross, Dream On. Can mobile exist when you young mobile phones? No, not at all. Telemachas, hello. How are you? Same old, same old, same old song. Same old story, same old song and dance, my friends. Absolutely. I had trouble reading that. Turn that shit down. Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Marty. Good to see you here. Love the epic music. Yep. I've watched a video. I watched some different just sang Dave. I like to watch some of these reactors that react to music from my generation, and a lot of them have reacted to um, Leonard Skinner, Freebird live, and that video from that concert. It's an outdoor concert, and they show a lot of the audience. There's a lot of audience shots, and they just reminds me. I mean, I think the concert was like '76, so I was like 16 years old and was really going to concerts and stuff back then. So yeah, it definitely reminds me of the concerts. Hotel California, absolutely. You sing because you're happy. You're happy that you're singing. Yep. Marine Joe. One more. Yeah. I actually saw the Eagles on the Hotel California tour in Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati. Bye, Joe. Marine Joe. What the hell? I mean, why are people such assholes? Oh, shit. Anyway, got me cussing. Which is the most beautiful state in the U.S.? I don't know. I don't know. Adi, I wish you a good start to the day, full of energy and happiness. I'm Algerian and I'm 49 years old. Well, welcome, Madi. I am in Georgia in the U.S. I am 65 years old. I take a walk every day, a 2 mile walk, and live stream from that. And then when I get back, I just sit and drink coffee and chat with everybody here in the live stream. So enjoy it. It's definitely fun. You're welcome to come along anytime. I look like a retired Army general. Well, I am not a retired Army general. I am a veteran. I served in the U.S. Air Force. Such Dave, you're cool. Don't you ever forget about it. Super Dave. Okay. Hoorah. Dog man, all right. Air Force doesn't have anything like that. Um, uh, the hoorah. Air Force doesn't have anything. What would they say? Fly high. Ritesh, Air Force, yes, I was in the United States Air Force. I flew in jets. I am not a pilot. Actually, I have a video on my channel. If you go check it out, it's a tour of the Aviation Museum. And I talk about all the different airplanes. I show you some of the airplanes that I flew on when I was in the Air Force. Paul McCartney or John Lennon? I don't know. Probably McCartney. He wrote a lot more music after the Beatles, I think, than John Lennon did. Of course, he's lived a lot longer than John Lennon did too. So they're both pretty good. Which Georgia city? I am in Warner Robins, Georgia. Dogman, Godspeed. Yeah, Godspeed. Okay, that'd be a good one for the Air Force. Get up and get your coffee, Joe. Both are winners. See now, I'm just going to call you Ole. Um, yeah, I don't like AC/DC. Not at all. Never have, never will. Cheap Trick and AC/DC. When I hear them on the radio, boom, I hit that button. Ugh. No, thank you. Evil Redbird, hello. I don't like evil Redbirds. You like to play games in PC or mobile? I don't play video games. All right, Lorena. Well, definitely nice to have you. Um, Come along anytime. Absolutely. I may go for another half hour. So enjoy your breakfast sandwich. When you get done making them, bring me one. I'm hungry. Starter, hello. Ole, fair enough. We didn't have any phone at home. Had to go to the phone booth. We had a radio and gramophone, and rented a black and white television. But we were never bored. Yeah, absolutely. Well, and that's why I started talking about that Leonard Skinner concert, or the concerts that I've seen from the '70s. I've been to some concerts and fairly recently, and the first thing that happens when band comes out is everybody's got their phone up in the air, taking a video, trying to video it on their phone. And it's like, Jesus, put your damn phone down. I mean, I've seen people with laptops at concerts holding up a laptop to film a concert. And it's like, really? It just drives me crazy. I mean, and they're sitting there staring at their phone rather than enjoying the concert and actually watching the band play. They were staring at their phone. So, let's see. What up, man? James, just sitting, chilling, and chatting. Got back from my 2 mile walk this morning, and just sit and chill with people, have a conversation, whatever we want to talk about. I don't. I like some metal. Yeah, I like metal that's actually music. Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin. I don't know if you consider Led Zeppelin metal, but I mean it's hard rock. But yeah, that's what the conversation has turned to. We've been talking about classic rock bands. So Tyler, Alice Cooper, probably Black Sabbath more than Alice Cooper. There's an interesting story to that, though. Alice Cooper concert, he has a song called 18. And I saw Alice Cooper live in concert on May 4th, 1978. And the reason I can remember that date specifically because that's the day before my 18th birthday. So when he sang that song in concert, it was like he was singing happy birthday to me because it was the day before my 18th birthday. So there's my Alice Cooper story. Well, also at that concert, my next door neighbor, when I was growing up, my next door neighbor on one side of me was a police officer, city cop, and he was at the concert working overtime, pulling private security, working some extra shift or whatever, and a bunch of guys that I knew from the neighborhood were all there, and we were sitting right in front of him, passing a joint back and forth, and he was standing right behind us, couldn't do a thing about it. So he told my mom, why did I start YouTube? Just to do this. I wanted to get out, tell my story. Hopefully, along the way, I can help somebody. They can see some of my videos, get some encouragement out of it, things like that. I did not fly in World War II. I know you're joking. Try behaving yourself today. Absolutely. Don't you mean get up and get your coffee, Lester? Not Joe. Yes. I'm going to isolate myself from the wild world and live in the forest of Alaska like a trapper. All right, Marty. Well, welcome into my channel. I take a 2-mile walk and live stream from my walk. And then I'm back home now, and I just sit and chat with people for a little while after my walk. And we just have just a general conversation about anything. So welcome in, JT. Evil Redbird. I am having my evening tea right now, but I think I should stop because I'm already having 4 cups of tea a day at 30. On which tea you're drinking. And I was in the United States Air Force. Starter. It's just milk tea, but it has sugar and caffeine, so I don't think it is good, but it's really addictive, and it's become a part of my routine now. Yeah. Starter, I was in the Air Force, not the Army. Dolphin Muzzle, hello. I am an old man. Evil Redbird, you love metal too? I am doing well. I lost you for a second. Sirens are coming after me. I don't know what that is, Dolphin Muzzle. Ruby Duffy, hello. You think your eyes are dying? Okay. Oh, yeah, Black Sabbath, sure. 65. Oh, 64 degrees. Okay. Keep telling me I'm losing connection. I might have to end the stream here. 64.2 degrees in Vermont. Sorry, I am in wrong feed. I like songs, but need knowledge about religion. Okay. Well, thanks for checking in, Sarter. Thanks for being here. Wavy, what's up? Tyler Austin, that's an awesome story. I love it. Yeah. The Alice Cooper. Yeah. Fruit fly coffee. How was the Civil War? Ah, man, it was a pain. It was a pain. I fought on the north side, though. My behavior says I'm an Army guy, but you are interested in rock bands. I am, yes. They're coming to get me, absolutely. Erie, hello. Thank you. That last one there, Joe, I didn't really mind too much about the Yosemite Sam. Didn't seem to be too bad. Connection is lagging. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, that one definitely, Joe. Thank you, Erie. Alice Cooper. Yep. Saw him live in concert. Sang the song 18 to me on the day before my 18th birthday. I should be an actor. I am a character. All right. Thank you, Sarter. Wavy, thank you for your service. My father was a ranger. I guess that's why we live in this nice house. Gotta run. All right, Wavy, we'll see you later. Heisenberg. No, not Heisenberg. You like my mustache? You know, I was thinking about it the other day, or yesterday actually, and I've shown my vehicle, and that's my Jeep. And you know that Hank from Breaking Bad, the DEA agent, that's what he drove. A Jeep just like that. Anyway, yeah, that's just so much for that. Erie, no, you cannot live with me. Uh, Anthony, you have one. Oh, I have a wonderful accent. Okay, thank you. I need a hat to wear. Like Heisenberg, Dragon Trainer. Honestly, with the amount of mornings I see your face in my recommendation, I think I should go for acting. Okay. Do I have a hat? No. So, oh my goodness. Oh my God. At the very east, voice acting. Maybe. I'm a little old to be getting into a new career, though. Where's your accent from? I'm obsessed with America, especially Texas. I lived in Texas for about 7 years when I was in the Air Force. I'm originally from Ohio. Right now I live in Georgia. So I've lived all over, had all kinds of different accents I've been exposed to. So I want to isolate myself in the wild world. Live in the forest. Maudie, yeah. Simon, hello. What's going on with you? There's a couple here as a Ghostbuster Jeep they put in parades. That's cool. What do you think about the PAF? I don't know what that is. Call Sandra if you have Ghost. Yes. Could look for anyone that's wanting background army chatter. Plenty of that needed that doesn't sound like they're making stuff up. Okay. Dragon. Anthony, hello. Have a cuppa on you. Okay. Starter, Pakistan Air Force. What's your passion? I don't know. Living my best life. Get busy living. That's the motto of my channel is get busy living. I got a playlist there and on my channel that talks about that, so you can kind of look at that, check out that playlist and see what I mean by that get busy living. It's a quote from the movie Shawshank Redemption. So Zelda, hello. Thank you. Lorena is back. You have children? Yes, I do. I have 5. 5 kids, 12 grandkids, 1 great-grandchild. Soul Design, what's up, man? What am I selling? I got some t-shirts. If you look in the description of my channel or look at my post on my channel, there's a website there you can go to and see some t-shirts. So you can definitely check that out. It's a Redbubble site. Jurassic Park Jeep, yeah. I haven't seen such energetic person in this age. Average lifespan is 62 years. Well, I've got that beat by 3, so how many sons and how many daughters you have? I have 2 sons. My oldest and my youngest are sons, and then the 3 middle are daughters. Soul Design. They are mostly like outdoors themed stuff. I've had the store for a while. I haven't put any new designs on there in quite some time. But yeah, if you check that out, it's Delva Outfitters is the name of the store. And check that out. I've got some stuff there. I mean, check it out, see what you think. I've had that for a long time. I've made like $15 to $20 a year for like 5 years in a row now. And that's all I ever make on it. So what they do for a living. My kids all do a bunch of different stuff. Let's see, my oldest son is a quality control manager at a factory. My next oldest child is my daughter. She's a doctor. Next oldest is another daughter, and she is she manages the city water department for a town up in Ohio. The next is a stay-at-home mom, and the youngest, he works for Department of Homeland Security. So Soul Design, okay, yeah, check it out. The link should be in the description to this video. I hope it is. I just put it on there a couple days ago. If not, I have a post on my channel, and it's not a clickable link, but there's the website is there, so you can copy and paste it. So no girls here. I have 4 sons and 5 grandsons. Okay. Most of my grandkids are boys. Trying to think how many granddaughters I have. 2 out of the 12. 3. I got to get busy and catch up to you, Dave. Yes, on the coffee, Lester, yes. Which kid is your favorite and why? I'm not answering that. Lester. My brother-in-law should be in a DEA, yeah, so he can drive a Jeep like mine. U.S. man. Yes, I am a U.S. man. It shows my testosterone level. More sons, more testosterone. Okay. Well, two of the 5 children are mine and from me. The other 3 are stepchildren. So, but they've been in my life for over 35 years, so I don't use the word step anymore. I haven't ever really. So, Lorena, can you look up God Conversation with a Newborn? You will see how special you are. All right, Joe. Imran. Don't know what that is. Well, I mean, chat slowed down a little bit here. It just shows I did all the work. Yeah. Chat slowed down, so I'll pitch my channel a little bit. You can check out my channel. I've got a bunch of different playlists on there. The motto of the channel is to get busy living. I have a playlist titled that, so you can definitely check that out. And it kind of explains what my theory is. And got a playlist from a trip I took to Savannah, Georgia, and just a bunch of different videos from there. And then I just recently started posting some stuff about cleaning up my overgrown yard. So definitely check out my channel. I need people to watch my videos. I'm not getting enough views on my video. I'm getting a lot of people on my live stream, just not getting a lot of views on my videos. So go check out my videos. Watch them all. Please comment, like, share, all that good stuff. Now I gotta catch up on the chat. Starter. So you married two women or married a widow? Because this culture is not common in my area. I've been married twice, yes. Okay, you have a good day as well. I appreciate you coming along. Love having people in my chat. It's cool. It is the best thing ever. It definitely encourages me. Starter, you're fine. You didn't offend anybody with that. What was your favorite sport when you were young? As far as playing a sport, probably baseball. I love the game of baseball. I just don't like really watching it, and the professional guys are just too pampered anymore. So I love playing baseball. Now watching sports, my favorite sport is football, American football. Lucky Charms, Lester. Okay, I'm going to go eat my breakfast. Talk to you later. Take care. All right, Lorena, we'll see you later. Sorry you're slacking, Dave. Who said hi, Grandpa? SK. Yeah, well, I am a grandpa. What was my first job? My first job was working, I worked 2 days in landscaping, but got fired right away. My first real job was working in a gas station, pumping gas. So, eating Cheerios. Yep, Lorena, we'll see you later. And ask your earnings if it is not considered good to ask them. Yeah, it's not. So, we'll just leave that at that. What job did I do most of my life? Probably the best way to categorize it would be home improvement, whether actually fixing up houses, which I've flipped about a dozen houses in my life, and I served in the Air Force for a little while. I worked at Lowe's for about 10 years. I worked for IBM for about 3 years. The last real job I had, job, sit down job I had, was I was a kitchen and bath designer. Home renovation, yes, pretty much. Sir Drums, boring? Oh my gosh, you're calling me boring? How dare you? It was not armed forces. I was in the United States Air Force, yes. Do I believe in God? Yes, I do believe in God. Absolutely, I believe in God. I live close to a major, there's two roads in my town that go east and west, and one of them is just a block away from my house, so I hear a lot of sirens. So, yeah, they're coming again. Dave the Working Man. I believe in evolution. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. What brand do you smoke? Just generic cigarettes. The age of my oldest grandchild? Oh my gosh. 25 or 26, something like that. Somewhere around there. He has a baby now, so. He's got a baby that's almost a year old now, I think. My great grandchild. You are above grandchild. Nick too. Hello, how are you? All right, Joe, we'll see you later. I'm getting ready to end this here anyway. Thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. Starter, you great-grandfather greatest. Yes. Do I believe in aliens? I don't know. I haven't thought about it much. You don't believe in you, Pinku. I have cigarette stash? Yes, I do. Nikki Sue, doing good. You have a lovely day too. Make sure you double tap that screen for me though if you're leaving. Definitely appreciate everybody's came in. We were up to 54 likes today, which is absolutely amazing to me that I got 54 people out there in the world that actually want to hear me talk. I don't know what the average age is for people dying in the United States. I have no idea. I haven't laughed on your joke. I don't know that I saw your joke there, Sarter. Don't believe in you, Pinku? Oh. We got a couple more likes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. My battery's starting to go low, and we're just going to go ahead and end the live stream. I live stream every day. Anybody that's in here is not familiar with me. I live stream every day. I go on a 2-mile walk starting at about 7:20 Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. As soon as I get enough daylight. I didn't get your joke. Sorry about that. Yeah, I live stream every day. I start at about 7:20. Usually go around 2 hours or so. But take a 2-mile walk and live stream from the walk. So I thank everybody that's come in today and watched. Definitely appreciate all of you. Financial advice: save your money now. Save, save, save. Save as much as you possibly can. Compound interest is the most powerful tool in the world. Ducky, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate you. Ibrahim, hello. Come to Kerala? No, Messi is the best. Okay. Buy crypto? I don't understand crypto, so I don't buy it. Save your money. Compound interest is the most powerful tool in the world. So Einstein said that. All right. Lester, we'll see you later. Take care. Y'all have a fantastic day because this old guy's going to. Peace.